Morning, students. Today we are starting Key Concept 2, Target A. Your objective for today is you want to be able to identify the vertex of a quadratic. So we've been looking at expressions that have an x squared in them. You should recognize that x to the power 2. These are what's known as quadratic functions. So quadratic functions are functions that are in the form ax to the power 2 plus bx plus c. These shouldn't look new. This is pretty much like all the stuff that we've been doing with, factoring, with adding and subtracting different polynomials. They all kind of look like this format where a, b, and c are just any numbers that you can think of. Now, when you graph them, their shape is what's known as a parabola. And we're going to kind of look at this in a quick second here. So one key point to look for is what's known as the vertex, which is the highest or lowest point. So let's take an example here. Let's look at x squared plus 9x plus 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Desmos. I'm going to graph this function, right? X squared plus 9x plus 20. And you can kind of see it in blue here. This shape is a parabola. It has a very, very important point right here, which is the vertex. This is the lowest point that the function would go. So when I ask myself, what is the vertex for this function? I'm going to put that point that I got from Desmos on there, which is negative 4.5, comma, negative 0.25. Negative 4.5, comma, negative 0.25. So this point here is the lowest that the function goes. If I were to follow this function out forever, you notice how it just keeps going up and up and up and up on both sides, right? There's this stuff over here and this stuff over here. This point is the lowest that the function goes. And there are some other parabolas that you're going to see that are flipped upside down. Parabolas have this U shape to them. They look like this, or they look like this upside down. That's what a parabola is, and that's how you find the vertex. Again, the vertex is the highest or lowest point on the parabola. You can go ahead and graph them on Desmos, and it'll tell you what the lowest or highest point is.